Uh, Good morning, guys. Uh, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that today is a bank holiday for the USA government. Uh, we expect minimum of that's what I was expecting. My market shocked me when I woke up. I think I was taking for something. I wanted to see if really nothing is happening because I was thinking, did I really do all details today or just like one update? Hopefully. And then I saw how price was moving and convinced me, gave me the confidence to make a video. Uh, So like I was telling you yesterday, don't worry about this pullback. Price is just trying to make a pivot what buy more. And that's what price did. See? Uh, that's what price did. And now it's trying to break above, which is fine. Remember, once the power gets the shift, all this is easily corrected. But oh, let's guess. The lower half, um, but, um, no, this is the high, low, this is the high. So since this is the high, what we have to think about now is what the price what come and take out this and give us a range. That's the setup now. We are waiting for the day to shift. Well, it's very hard. If I told you where I am right now, it's 27 degrees. Let me see, that's 8 a.m. Before it's very hot. So um for now, just need price to make a high and break, then it should. Okay. So but for me here, you can see that there's still like if you remember what I was telling you, that price here is likely to even make huge power moves before price shifts, things like this. Wednesday. Price is about to do things like this. And I think by the look of things, I might just trade this on pairs next week because I've seen they're all just going in the same direction. They're all just same. Yeah, and they're all at the level that I want now. Okay. Weekly has been tested at the level I want. Uh, it's very fine now. So now the daily is also here. It's fine. Because here, uh, the moment if the daily can close like this, then the moment you just get the daily at this point here, below this level, either on a Tuesday or Monday, you will see how perfect this trade will be looking. Okay, see, and then you can take this sell here, here. Here. Look at the daily time frame. You can see that if price can close over at this point, with the high chance price can come back. So we just wait for that to happen. Just wait for the shift to happen. For now, we just play as if we don't know what price is trying to be. So at the moment price gives us this break, break. The text shift reaches golfing. I better we will sell this game as if our life depends on it. Okay. Moment price breaks below this level, it breaks from below. Next is NZP card. The same thing has happened on both sides. Okay. Remember last night I was telling you that price has to make a pivot, you see, or what making a lower, uh, making a higher low and a higher high. I remember telling you this. So that when price comes, takes out this level, we'll be ready for what? For sales. You see? Yeah, that's what I was telling you. So I told you, don't worry about this drop. It's for price to make a new high. And that's what price did. Uh, so in this case, what uh what weapon looks like? This can be two lines like that, or three, it's fine, but something like this. What I mean by two line, I mean this can all this one move can just be something like this. Okay, then this happens, then okay. Then what can happen is price can either do this, okay, and then you can sell, or price can do this, and sell. See? Anything, it will do anything, but just know you need this formation before you can sell. And among the two, one will happen. Okay? But also expect big for our uh growth. What I call it? Expect for big for our, what can I call this? Uh, what? Okay, let's expect big for our structure positions to form before this break. Okay, what I mean is big things, high highs, high lows. The movement should be huge. It won't be compressed. Okay, it won't be something compressed like this. So expect big moves. Okay, at least something in this way. Because of experience, I've seen it such high lows and high. All they're taken out. Come back. Uh, so that's it for this one. Uh, there's really nothing to explain though. It's just the same thing. I'm just saying. AD guide. Uh, that price has to now give us the shape we want, the ultimate shape we want. But before it gives us, we expect big for structure. Yeah. Mhm. Euro USD. Remember what I was telling you last night? Don't worry about this retest. It's as for price. Retest this zone before you can actually buy. The price retested, the price rejected. You have an engulfing, but and price now is buying. And as you can all see. So this today is really a holiday. Expect the euro to gain more because price will just be buying slowly, 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 slowly. It's either price will be playing around this level or price will just be buying slowly, slowly, slowly. But what you can since now this is I want to see price breaking above this level. Break everything and request tomorrow. At least by the end of the day, we can get the 4 hour shift in today. Right? And this would be very lovely trade next week. So this is what I'm saying. I might keep the same things and look at USD CHF. Also the same thing. Price is what is on its way to what will test my level here. Right? How good is this? The price has finally tested in a week. So it's why I always give it. I always give pairs a week because it's uh, the normal rate at which price moves in those parts of the time. Okay. We're even lucky that we had this after this Wednesday close. Okay. So to be what I would want, and this is better. It's way much better that price close with this strong candle, price didn't close at my OG level, but rejected. Then I have a smaller candle having the actual test. This is better, okay? Because this will show me that price anytime soon uh, will start slowing down with the sales anytime soon. That's the good part. You see price with this with a very uh small volume candle. But if we tested with this strong bearish candle closed here, trust me, it would have sold more today. This same rate, okay? But at least today, uh, you can see that price may just play around this level, which is fine. Uh, so now, since all these are A setup trades where we are all everything is in line, and just waiting for price to retest. I will be waiting for a holding candle in all these. And I have a feeling that next week we might have all these pairs giving us an entry, and we just have to pick which one we are going for. Okay? Can have this one giving us an entry, but you just have to pick which one we are going. Okay? Because this price came, and I don't even know because they're all clean. Okay? This one is also very clean. This one is also very clean. This one is also very clean. And this one is also very clean. And what I like is that these ejections will be taken out the moment we just see, the moment we just see a bearish daily candle here engulfing, just know next daily candle will be aiming to close below this level. That's all. The price will be aiming next. And once we are below this level, this level, yeah. Next is AUD JPY. You can see the price failed to test. Our price broke by an inch, and this is the forward time frame. But I told you that we'll see everything will fall in line next week. We'll just see for ourselves how we go about this week. So now we just watch today. Even this pair is also having its retest. See? So same with USD JPY. It's also going to have its retest today. USD card can also see this pair is also moving towards the retest. Yeah, Euro GBP. This one needs a little looking. For this one, it's clear that we'll be buying next week. Yeah, at this point. But you have to give it time to retest also. ADNZD, don't leave us. I still have, I hope that price will come back to still be there. This one, price was taken out to daily. It's now bearish on the daily time frame. Yeah, USD the trade is just buying now. USD, I don't wait for the daily to shift. This one, today will decide if prices breaks above this line, we start looking for buys today. If it fails, then we still be looking for sales. So that's it for this session. And I need to like what before, but I expect today the videos to be short because they are not likely to see anymore. Let's see. Let's find out what whatever it is there. So okay, what we have here. This is 430. Mm, another next for above. So you see what I was telling you? The price you have uh, before such a point that you build, correct? And you can see first of all we have this push. So there's a chance you might see things like this for price actually. You know that? Yeah. So but what I would want today is price close back here. Okay. So that the weekly closes within this urgent level. Yeah. So I really want this for candle east with the 5 a.m. candle to at least price based and close uh with uh, the option very candle. Okay. And so far this is good time. Um, good time. Most of the time this would be our entry time. Okay. From the 7 uh, 40 and the three major bar candle price is moving. The first one, the one I see that starts at 8. Here, the one from this this one that starts when you wake up at 1 a.m. This is before London open. So half of it is wait, this is when it opens, when this candlestick opens, London session is around 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. And then what happens is for London to open 9 a.m., right? So half the first half, 6, 7, 8, the first 3 hours, most of it is what is still in between Asia and London. Okay, so that candlestick usually is sometimes it might give you an entry, but most of the time it comes back during this 5 a.m. candlestick. It goes back to and give you the afternoon. Okay. So what I'm saying is if this wants to continue buying, this 5 a.m. candle should come back here without a pullback and then continue buying. Okay. That's what happens most of the time. Because this candlestick is just like a dollar with perfect uh, session one, session important. This was the Sydney. Yeah, okay. See, so then this is London. See, and after London, this new London. Usually two candlesticks. This one, then the 9 a.m. candlestick, you see, and the 9 a.m. candlestick matches with the New York session, you see. So this candlestick, first when you wake up, usually, and when you first see him on the chart, uh, I'm at this point, price just opened here. I just saw this close. This is when you see me. So this is Sydney station. Okay. And then most of the time they just consider Sydney and Tokyo the same. They just consider it as both Asian session. Now you see clearly what happens. So you can see that it's mixed. One more time. This is Sydney session. Right after New York stops is this Sydney session. See? New York stops at 17 and Sydney starts 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22, 24, and stops at 1 a.m. here. See? And then but you also Asia finds it at 20, see? So 20 up to 2 a.m. price is in Asia and Sydney, okay? And then this is the when I wake up, this is when I wake up when it's 1 a.m. Okay? So when I close, we say, okay, I'll see you guys in the next session. This is the candle that happens. This is the close. So when I say I'll see you in the next session, I'm still in what? Still in Sydney and New York, Tokyo, Asian session, you see? Hmm. So what happens is what? This is one, this is the first candle. See, so to form for candle, meaning we need 1, 2, 3, 4. See? So when I close one hour is down, so we have 3. That's what I was telling you. There's 3 candlesticks before in London opens. Okay. London here is going to open. Usually put if London opens at 8. Is it? So it's not minus 8. So meaning there is one, two, candlesticks, you see? So meaning I can't really even enter this 4 hour time frame. Why? Because the first two candlesticks, you see, are still in the not trading zone uh, area. And then the last two, that's when my random session begins, you see. And it lasts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it joins the new session here. And yeah, and it stops at 10, at the new stops at 10. Random session. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. That's why you see me at 1 a.m. Never because of this imbalance here before I can. Sometimes you may be like you may enter fast and find that okay, that's where that's where the flower or the trade actually happens. Okay. Uh, but but the first one for this session, like this after this candlestick close, okay. This this candlestick close, yeah. Then you can enter. Let's say if this made the government session. Then you can enter this case. That taking place at 5. So if this 1 a.m. closes at 5, then if I see the 1 a.m. closes, okay, I can take it through. And the 9 a.m. session opens, which is the next session. The close for the 5 was okay. I put it through, okay. So then here you can see price broke above. So now I need price to come back here. Remember, I already prepared you by telling you that we expect large moves. Okay? And you can solve it. Price will break above here, but I like to try and see at least it was above this level. So this is fine. Let's just see next level to break above. That will be it's a whole bit today, so expect slow movement. Uh, it's the HL. you want to serve them. Okay? So, but don't worry about this thing, but price has to come back to this. Okay? That's the the industry, the weekend industry, uh, I just decided to finish the week skill. In these moments when you don't know what things that you can see. But that's how it is. Okay? I think this is what I love doing this for the rest of my life. And I imagine how many times I have go through this same process over again. Even though I know once it happens, I'll enter with my positive attitude. I am a basketball player. Okay? It's no problem. But you know how many times they try to do the same thing. Then same thing when it it being with them the rest of your life until you decide to retire. Okay? Then just do something else. Okay? But the thing is, it's something you love, you know, yeah, you always find yourself looking at it. Okay? So, then you prefer, you prefer, there will be days where you just keep going. Okay? Doing this, having a boring day, and they don't have, they just want something. And a boring, don't confuse a boring day to a day when you want to do it. Okay? It's you want to do it, but it's just boring. Nothing is happening. Let's say like today, okay? Uh, Today is a Friday, there's a holiday, the bank moves the market, US gold, and I know that the rest of the price will be the same. I can easily just call it a day now and stop. See, but you will see that. And the difference of the other one where I'm saying that one view is when everything is fine, but you just don't want to do it. You see, that's the difference. That's the difference. So when it's boring is when you know there's nothing happening in the market, you just kill them. Okay? No, we do the same thing like tomorrow. have to explain all these pairs like I just mathematics today. You know, either you are watching or you're not watching, as of that myself, they're all there. See? Even on Sunday until it's Monday. See? So that's the thing I'm trying to encourage you. Sometimes when you're doing something that you are following days, but that's the beauty of it because it shows the consistency and the repetition. See, because everything is just about repetition. In football, it's repetition. You're trying to score a goal every day, every chance you get. See, even a teacher, you find a teacher who needs give a certain course and ask them how many years you've been teaching it. They say, I've been I've been lecturing this course for more than 40 years, the same course. You see, it's all about repetition. Life will only repeat everything. When you wake up, you have to bath, that's repetition. You have to wash your mouth, that's repetition. You have to eat, that's everything is repetition. Okay? And the more you bath, the more you get good at it, right? The more you cook every day, the more you learn when you grow up. But you know you have to cook every day. So you are repeating it even when you don't feel like cooking, especially you don't like cooking out. See? That's how for life in general is repetition. So don't be discouraged when you are doing something. Let's say an artist will go and as he is boring, remember everything is repetition. Every day you have to put in different clothes, wash the others, repetition. For the rest of your life, you do that. You do not try to see everything is repetition, everything until it's done right. Then you now call it reward, then you forget the inside. I'll feel it repeating for the rest of your life. Okay? That should be your, when people don't tell you this is what they like. It's not what then when you're picking your breath, you just pick something you love. Okay? You want to pick something like you pick something you are okay with repeating for the rest of your life. So look at it as a point. I only get this one point and I only get to repeat it every day for the rest of my life. Okay? And I can't say I can develop it, but I can't change the point. See, I can improve it by just doing the same point and I have to decide every day. Yeah, that's how you should think about. That's how you should approach when you want to do something. Okay, and you see you will make less mistakes because you pick something you love the most, something you are okay with, not making money at all for the next 10 years. Okay, and you show up every day and repeat the same thing, and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Then you go to jackpot. Okay, but the other people out there just pick it because they want probably. Yeah. Yes, we all want money out of something we like to sustain us. But now if just love the money, how will you handle the repetition phase, the boring phase, the no money phase, the feeling like you made a mistake phase, the quitting phase? I've never, this one true thing I've noticed, I've never ever thought about it to make me understand many value I've never. Only, I only took two breaks in my life this thing when I started. This was the first summer. um, This was the summer of 2024. Yeah, I think I only took one break there. The summer of 2024. That's it. Summer of 2024. It should be summer of 2024. But that's all. I only took one break, and it was from June. I think and it wasn't a break. I'll look at the markets every day, but during the day, I'll be doing other things. That was the only time in my life like I was away from the chats, not because I was away, or me type when I love something, so I'll do it every day, everywhere. I get obsessed. Okay? So even though I wasn't doing it much, I would still look at it every day, the night, the morning, and the whole day I was going to watch it. Yeah. But when that summer was over, around August, that's when I stopped. And so it's done. In not one day, I've never looked at these charts. Not one day can remember I spent. Trust me, I can take it, and it's not bad to take a break to Sophia. I shall come back and get back. Okay? And people like me, if I could also do something, and that's it. I told you, in doing all these strategies, things are like money, things are like, oh, what type of reasons are less than time to scam my friends, biggest scam ever. I don't think that's the it makes sense. In just keep that one. But then in more of a thing, Welcome back, guys. Uh, so, so this is the card price is using is currently above this level. So, but, uh, like I told you, expect what you look for structure when you see something like this. Expect you for a structure before price structure gives us the sale, and this is fine. Why? Because the time will be selling, uh, you'll be selling all the way up to here. So this is better. Okay. The reason why also this is better is at least you can see that price is covering this range here. Or this range is being tested, you see? All this range. See? So the moment the daily time frame, the moment the daily time frame does something like this, then you'll know that okay, price is now uh is now ready to sell. See? Why? Because it tried to break, but it didn't do anything, it came back here. Okay. So this is very fine for me, very fine. Uh, 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 and this is new open now. But who knows, price might even come back here and cancel out all this and close at this point. Okay. So we should just give it time and let it do its thing. Remember what I told you? I told you that the hardest part has already played out. Mhm. This part of that, this is the hardest part here. Having price retesting. Okay. Because price can easily choose not to retest and continue selling. Okay. Uh, but price has given us a short at this by giving us a retest. Okay. Let's see. Oh, uh, it's still fine, but I would really want to say the weekly time frame price to close at this point. So I hope the forward time frame, the New York session price drops a bit and comes at this level. That would be fun. Very fun. Okay. But once we get an entry here, my boys, what I said, yeah? Mm, the next thing is the, let's see, just my favorite, that's the market close day, though it's in a bullish trend. Yeah? So, like, like this structure, if I was looking for buys out there, yeah. It's, NZD card price has also broken above. Mhm. Uh, where prices now is it's respecting this, just come to respect this level. So from here, we now expect price to do what we've been waiting for. Okay, so this was price has already now respected this zone. But in this case, the only place where price was supposed to reach is this level here. That's all. So this is the level that led to the lower low. So it should come back at this point, this same point, and then give us an entry. But I don't know why price decided to break above. Okay. But even if it decided to break above, we are still open. Can still work with this. Yeah. Uh, can still work with this. Price is just going at another OG level. So if it closes at this point, the next week, come next week, we'll be looking at two levels. Yeah. Well, this is also a point. There's one, two, three, uh, 48, 4, 5, 6, you see? So this serves to have a silver. But just know the moment price gives us our entry, okay? Moment price gives us our entry, we will basically, okay? Good part is we know what price wants to be next. That's the only good part, okay? So I entered when the day was still bearish. And now since we're here, uh, let's see. But for now, I won't add this. Still remains spent. The only trade is after price counter here. And if one can even consider this, you can just wait for this to happen because this is the master point where price actually did something here. Okay. So we move with that. Uh, Next is uh, Euro USD price. This at least for bullish. I think that's a good start. Can close bullish. Be well convinced that price will continue to bullish on internet fee. Okay. Uh, this is before time frame. Uh, so you can see this is the new obsession. I think this might now be push to need. Yeah, price spoke about this level. You see. Okay. So this might give us the push we need now. Right? Uh, yeah. So let's watch into our price on that doing. Uh, USD CHF. This is still fine. Price will come back here. That's what we should know. Okay. Regardless of what the market is looking or how it is moving. Okay. Price will come back here in the next week or today. Okay. If it doesn't, this will be a crazy buy. Price just rejects and starts buying without no change, either from the forward time frame. Low the forward changes at this level. Price rejected these points, not a full retest. So this should be a trick. Price will still fall down. Okay. Unless if the forward close with the full candle closure at the OG level, then you get the shift. Yeah. But with these rejections, price will come back here. Yeah. Come back. Uh, so that's it for the daily confirm. Mm, yeah, how can you not just continue? Mm, even a pullback, you can't. Yeah, no. In a one price, can't do that. You know, this sometimes you put on a small line just yeah, in 30 minutes, you can see price drop above, price drop above, price drop above is request, right? It's not 15 minutes. Not even a 15 minutes time frame requested. So I don't know how these people enter this code. What's the 5 minutes? The 5 minutes after this break requesting out. So it's like price has no level and just buys wherever it feels like or sells wherever it feels like. That's how I look at this. I try another strategy place because the daily has been bearish and uh, this can be another OG level right here. The price has reached, right? Since everything is bearish, weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, power is bullish, power is nothing, no highs, no lows, no highs, no highs, no retest, bro. Maybe, maybe draw the range from the weeks, something like that. Maybe if this gives you a break above this, also maybe enter from here. Okay, maybe. This is the next thing. Yeah, maybe that's what they use. And back here, we enter this, what is in Gaussian. Yeah, uh, they are particularly in this very Let's say in the case since everything is not bearish, but the flower is bullish, and we want to say what do we do? Let's put the red. So we'll just be going through this here. But I want to see how this will go. What time don't know if I can do it. That's probably what time. You know, the only thing I was waiting for you was this same shift which happened here at the 4 hour even give me a test. Yeah. Because first, you can see that price had to break above, made the high, low high, huh? And high, low high. Then we had the shift, see? But this time I was waiting for the daily to go bearish, you see? Mm. So the daily went bearish when this happened. So the 4 hour was bearish, you see? So, me what I needed to see was price to come back here, see? This point, which is normal. And it did, and it took out the 4 hour low high. That's the only mistake it did. It took out the 4 hour low high. Now I'm saying, okay, let me wait for price to come and shift to this level. When price shifted, we got no retracement. Oh, and since then, the butterflies. So now imagine if we got the sell here. That day I was asking, the same day, I was asking myself, maybe I would have just entered best on the daily time frame here. I think maybe this year we can enter during using the daily time frame. What do you think? Let's see how the weekly is looking, which is bearish right now. The monthly is bearish. The weekly is also bearish. Okay? But the daily is now bullish. So this price has come back here. Uh, in what for price to shift for daily time, right? Price has come back here. The weekly has to make a nice. This is the weekly. Huh? The weekly has to make a nice low high and a nice low, so it can shift it clearly like that. Okay. Or else, in this case, we have to wait for price to come and take out this low high here. That's when the weekly will shift and then you can start buying. Okay. So that's why I'm not that you can have a sell again at this level. Okay. Uh, and these are the pairs. This pair is currently just testing. Like I was expecting. Which is fine. Let's look at price. Uh, who's buying back? Because it's right. I told you so. The surprise just then we'll just be playing around this level. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Let me make this play and see what the rest can happen. And you almost at the retest. No, almost at the retest with that first candlestick when you woke up before our candlestick. So we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to this retest. This one just have to do before buys next week. Okay. But we have to give it another week to come back here. NPJ2I. Price shifted. Okay. I remember I told you there has to be some structure in the forward time frame. So I think that's what's going on now. So since this is the level that led to the forward lower low, and we can see price broke below tested. Instead of giving an entry, it went up. So we're just waiting for price to break below, give us an entry here. And then we can sell. Okay. Easy as that. Yeah, I won't deceive me. I need it to come back here. OD, NZD. Okay, at least we're having that push. Hopefully the forward time frame will have another push back up to this level. So I want us to touch this next. And Euro CHF price down back here. But the daily is already bearish. So this is the point you can make yourselves from. Let's come back. Yeah. So Eurocard, you can buy this upon condition if today price can close above this level. We can go back for it. Then we can buy this next week. So just waiting for it test here. We buy. Okay. Yeah. The advantage we have here is price has tested back this level. Still, multiple times. So if price can just break today, okay, or more on Monday, I think I can keep this even on Monday. So if price just breaks, all we need is a retest here, this level, and then we can forward on to this buy. Yeah. So maybe this size can be investing out this week in out would be a very nice trade next week. Okay. But the week we first start together about this today, daily. Yeah. Yeah, you see, it didn't make sense when before then before us to come back here, give us that entry, and then um, deal with the rest. Yeah. A British pound there. Uh, maybe now I can join this. Maybe if price makes a high, maybe test here, can join with the buys. Okay, so now maybe so maybe this week, uh, price was supposed to make the high, go high and low, so it can shift nicely. Now this way, I don't know how to buy it. Single plans to buy. Yeah, yeah. So this table, then we start buying next week. So that's it for this hour. Then now move to 8. Okay. Uh, 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 Welcome back. Okay. Mm, this is AUD card. Okay. And you can see what really happened. Uh, I was expecting this 4 candle playing off, and it almost did it, but just price couldn't make it. Okay. But I understand because there's really nothing that does happen. Okay. Uh, so price, that's why price just kept on buying. Okay. Till now, because there's been only one, the pair that fights with this pair, which is USD, is on holiday. Okay. Because Canadian dollar is mm, mostly follows the US dollar. So that's why you're seeing only upward movements today for this pair. But that's not the case. We can still uh maneuver through this pair. Okay. So the daily will close in this manner, and as you can see, we were looking for sales. So this is fine on the daily time frame. Just a bit concerning on the weekly time frame. That's all. Okay. Because the weekly time frame is outside here. So what would be nice is if the next weekly candle closes below this level, something like this. Okay. Then we can have another, what can I say?
Uh, then we can have another weekly continuation of price up to this zone here. Yeah. Uh, but I still know that price will sell. First of all, just because of this kind of price action here. These three taps here, okay? This is a nice head down shoulder. Or even if you disregard the last part here, you move this side, you can see this is a very nice double top. And whenever you see a double top, you expect price to sell. Double bottom, price to buy. Okay? So as long as this candle hasn't taken out this high here, this sell is still in place, okay? Because this is where our double top started from here. You see? And it broke below this level. So uh now this is the daily time frame. Okay. Uh then uh this is NZD card. Price is at this how is it level just now? Price has also broken above this level. Let's see how the weekly looks though. For this one, I'm still okay with this because there is another OG level here. Okay, so there is a higher chance that price can react from this level. You see, next week. Even this week, you can see it's reacting, so it's still in the selling zone, even if it closed at this level. So just wait for price to close at this point, and then once it closes, the daily time frame will show its hand also. You will see here, you can see higher, no high, no low back here. So if Monday or Tuesday, the moment you just get the daily time frame back at this level, what happens? Uh, the 4 hour goes bearish. You see here. Sure. Because remember, you can only sell, you can only sell once price is below this level, and then at this point here. Okay, this is the only way we can sell at this point. So this is the daily holding candlestick I'm now showing you. When price does this, it breaks this higher low. You see, once it breaks the higher low, what happens is price is ready for sales. But this just doesn't happen in a go. Price will be dropping in this manner. You see, so that when it breaks, to come back here, and then you can sell. You see. Uh-huh. Uh, but in that case, you can see price is still respecting the what? The nature of the zone. So we are now prepared for a sell. So it's just a matter of waiting. Then we have Euro USD. For this one, price the whole day has just been here. if you've noticed, price has just been here. You see? So there's really nothing that has changed. Mm. And the day will close bullish. So this is fine. Uh, then uh, price will go above this level. Okay, and price goes above this level. This is on a Monday. Okay. Uh, this means that uh, what else to for here? I think here the only thing is even next week we're just waiting for this to happen. Okay. And you can see the hard part has already been done. We covered the hardest part here. So what we now just need is price to finish the buying. Okay. Then we can be fine. Yeah. Especially if we're above the moment we're above this line here. Because this is the 4 hour lower high here. Okay. So that's the point I really want price to break. And we almost broke yesterday. Uh just don't know what happened. Want price to break this level. So the moment we break this level, we are fine. USDCHF, you can see price is going to close with a decision candlestick. This is because, as you can see, this is the last close for yesterday, you see? And this is where price has come back because there's nothing that has happened today. Price is just has just maintained the same level. You see? That's why we are now seeing price back at this level. Okay. So on come Monday, uh, you now know the true direction of this price, where it will sell even up to this level. Okay. And then you can take it from there. Especially this 4 hour drop. I like this 4 hour drop. It shows that price will be dropping in this manner. Okay. We expect price to be dropping in this manner. And then you can have the shift, then the buy, you see? And when we have the shift, what do we have? We have the daily holding candle around this level. You see? And we buy as easy as that. So, as I was telling you, the hard part is already over. We just need the perfect retracement and the shift. Okay. NZD USD price has also been moving towards the retest. And I think we are halfway through now, almost halfway through, especially when we're at this level. Okay. So I like this. Uh, what I want now is just price to have a smooth push next week up to this level. Okay. Yeah, and you can take it from there. Uh, what do I do? Uh, USD price touch this level but try to reject it. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Because of this rejection, I still believe the Bank of uh, Japan will sell more. I still believe it. I just believe it. And you'll see this happen. Okay. The next is AUDNZD. Thank you. You can see that price is now, heading back where I wanted it to be for next week. You see? So this kind of engulfing is proof that price will be back in this zone next week. Okay, to give us a very nice entry again, which will cause the sell. Okay, and we're very lucky because price would have easily continued selling, but it's giving us a second opportunity. Okay, so we'll see. Hey, DJPY, we need the break below and retest, and then we can sell. USD card price has gone back up, and the 4 hours even changed. So this makes the journey of our retest long. Yeah, so next week we can be waiting on the retest, but definitely can't be on the pairs we'll be trading. This one is now guaranteed we'll be buying next week at this level, but we have to give it time to come back. For this pair, there's nothing sensible yet. This one we need price to come back here at uh here. Okay, I need price back here, then I can see what I can do. For this one, price failed to break above here, so and I wanted that to happen in this weekly close, so we have to go through another analysis next this weekend on this pair. GPUSD price finally yeah, it's back here. So maybe if it breaks above, can encourage more buying, right? Here. But we'll see this weekend. For this one, I was expecting price to make a lower low, but we didn't have that. Only the daily shifted. For this one, price has failed to break above. So unfortunately, we are still looking for sales. Okay. I think that's it for this week. Uh, ZAR USD, I didn't get my retest there, even here. So, uh, hands down. And now can keep continue tomorrow. Okay. Uh, and starting next week, we'll always be doing the 8 p.m. Session. I've skipped the 8 p.m. session, I think twice this week or 3 times, but now we'll be doing it. Okay. So that's it. Thank you for watching. And have a very good night. God bless you all.